All right, so today in math, we are going to continue with our measurements. Okay, so yesterday we talked about inches, yards, and feet. And today we're going to talk about centimeters and meters. Okay, so I don't have a video for you guys today, unfortunately. So I'm going to show you what a centimeter looks like and then what a meter looks like, which I'm going to have to run and grab my meter stick. Oops, share. Awesome. Okay. Do you remember our ruler from yesterday? Do you remember how we used inches yesterday? Does everyone see these little numbers? These are centimeters. Okay, so how many centimeters are there in 1 foot? Who could tell me? Gabe, go ahead.
24.
Not 24.
Where did she go?
I went to go get my meter stick. Not 24. Who else could tell me? Let's go with Heavenly. Because here's 24.
30.
There's 30 centimeters in 1 foot. All right. Are you ready? Do you see this? Let me scoot back so you can see it all. Do you see this? This is a meter stick. Okay. This is 1 meter. All right. If I'm using
Is 1 meter 3 feet?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So using some of the objects we used yesterday, what would I use to measure my pencil? Centimeters or meters? What do you think? What would I use? Irsu, you got your hand raised? No, okay, that's all right. Let's go with, what would I use? Destiny, what would I use to measure my pencil? Centimeters or meters?
Centimeters.
Good job, I would use centimeters, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Okay, so I'm gonna line up it right on the 0, just like I did with inches. Okay, and about how many centimeters long is my pencil? About. I want the nearest whole centimeter. Let's go with Niley. Gotta unmute yourself.
19.
Yeah, it's about 19 centimeters. Okay. What if I wanted to measure this giant paper clip? What if I wanted to measure this giant paper clip? What would I use? Akila. Make sure you're listening. What would I use to measure my big paper clip? Centimeters or meters? Which one, Akila?
Meters.
You think I would use this big meter stick to measure my little paper clip? Centimeters. Good job. Go ahead and mute yourself. Akila, go ahead and mute yourself. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to use centimeters. So I'm going to line it up at 0. Okay. How many centimeters, or what is the closest here? I'll zoom in. About how many whole centimeters is this paper clip? Gabe?
And basically 9 because it's in the middle of 9.
Yeah, it's in the middle of 9 or 10. So if you say 9 or 10, either's right. But yeah, I think it's closer to maybe 9. Okay, what about, let's see if I can get this on here. Do you guys see, it's backwards for you. That table, what would I use to measure that table right there? Centimeters or meters? Raylan? Okay. Kamaya, what would I use? Centimeters or meters to measure this table?
Gotta catch up. Gotta catch up. I'm
Maya.
raising my hand right now.
To measure
I'm
this
raising
round
my hand.
table.
I'm raising my hand.
Centimeters?
I think I would use these centimeters to measure that round table. What do you, centimeters or meters?
Meters?
Yeah, I would use meters. So I'm going to go ahead and measure. Since you guys I can't zoom in. So we have 1. And then I'm going to flip my meter stick over. And it's about 1.5 meters. All right, what if I wanted to measure how tall I was? What if I wanted to measure how tall I am? Oops, sorry guys. Let's go with Raylan. What would I use if I wanted to measure how tall I am? Centimeters or meters? Raylan, which one would I use? Raylan, would I use centimeters or meters to measure how tall I am?
Can I do it? Can I raise my hand?
Hold on, let me hear from Raylan. And you know, I'll ask you the next one. Raylan, give me a 1 for centimeters and 2 for meters. Awesome job. Okay, so I would use meters to measure myself, which if I did, I'm probably about, I'm about 2 meters tall. All right, and this lotion bottle, what would I use to measure this, Nino? What would I use to measure this, Nino? Centimeters or meters?
Centimeters, I think.
Yep, centimeters. All right. And then I'll go ahead and lay that on 0 because centimeters are small. I want to call on someone new. Oscar, I haven't heard from you yet. About how long or how tall is this bottle of lotion?
23 inches.
Not inches, it's...
Centimeters.
Yeah, very good job. All right. Then my water bottle. What would I use to measure how tall my water bottle is? Let me see, who have I not heard from yet? Irisu, what would I use? Centimeters or meters?
Centimeters.
Centimeters, all right. So I'll go ahead and line it up at 0. Uh-oh. And it looks like it's over, but it's exactly on the line. And is there anyone who I have not called on? Raise your hand if I haven't called on you yet for math. Go ahead, Paxton. How long is my water bottle?
What heavenly doing?
About
Nobody can even see
30
see fabric.
centimeters.
Yep, about 30 centimeters. Nice job, Paxton. All right, we'll do one more.
So it's a meter.
It's not a meter. If it were 90 centimeters, it would be a meter. All right, my post note. Yes.
It's really taking a break because this whole time I've been just seeing fabric.
Say that again.
I can't really see heavenly. She's like not even on the screen.
Yep.
It's like she's taking a break.
Nope. She messaged me. She went to go grab something real quick.
Ew.
That's fun.
Heavenly. So my post-it notes. What would I use to measure my post-it notes? Centimeters or meters?
Me?
Sure, Heavenly. You can go ahead and answer.
Meters?
You think I would use meters to measure my post-it notes?
No, centimeters.
Centimeters. All right. And then who can tell me, because I think everyone has gone, about how many centimeters is my post-it notes? Go ahead, Gabe.
About 8 centimeters.
About 8 centimeters. Nice job, you guys.